Good morning, folks. It is October the 26th, Monday morning. We are looking at a chart of Mattel. This is the 4-hour time frame. On Thursday, Mattel announced earnings that beat Wall Street's expectations. We got this big gap in the price Friday morning. That gap up ran into two layers of resistance. First being the top of this price channel that Mattel has been trading in, and then the second one being the $15 level, which, as we can see, has stopped Mattel several times in the last 18 months. And so it'll be interesting to see what happens this time on another test of 15. This move occurred on some pretty good strength. We can see we had a very high volume day going into that event. And then on stochastics, we can see that energy is high. Of course, MACD, we're in bull mode and on a new buy signal. And so anyway, breakout traders could put this on their watch list. If we get a break above 15, we can play that the way we play breakouts. And let's move on to the equity market. So this is the S&P 500. And we're going to see the same thing in all three of the equity markets. Basically, prices sitting on a horizontal support layer and on the median line or along the median line of some kind of pitchfork. So here we've got a shift pitchfork. Energy is low but rising. MACD is in bull mode, hinting that we might be moving towards a new buy signal in the next couple of days, perhaps. And then so here we've got the Dow, and same picture that we just saw. Energy low but rising, sitting on support. In the Nasdaq, it looks a little bit different. The Nasdaq, we've got a Andrews pitchfork here, but same concept. We've got price sitting on a horizontal support level, and then also getting support from Andrews pitchfork median line. In Nasdaq, the MACD is far more oversold than it is in the other markets. Energy about the same. So anyway, in all three cases of the equity markets, they're sitting at a support level that wouldn't be a bad place to start a rally if, for whatever reason, the markets wanted to move higher this week. So let's move on. This is the dollar. That's a shift pitchfork we're looking at. Dollar's making a series of lower lows, lower highs. So if we start from here, low, lower high, lower low. Right now we're working on resistance at this horizontal level. Of course, we can see energy is high and rising. MACD is in bear mode, but on a buy signal. So it'd be interesting to see here if the dollar can push above that horizontal resistance level. Gold's been bumping kind of sideways with an upward bias inside this shift pitchfork. Overnight, we got another test of 1900, and of course we're down here at the bottom of this, the lower median line of this shift pitchfork. Energy is low, MACD in bear mode, hinting at a possible new buy signal. Of course, gold in early August, you can see right here, in early August, gold got extremely overbought. And so we're still in a correction, still in correction mode from that early August move. So, but gold's doing just fine. It's 1900 appears to be support. We've got support down at 1870, 1880. So anyway, gold's doing just fine. Silver, you know, without gold moving, can't expect much from silver. It's just kind of bumping sideways. But let's not lose sight of the fact. Oops, that's a mess. Silver made a huge move in 2020. We were way down here at $12 an ounce and popped up to 30, and so now sitting here at 24. Silver's still on a solid double in 2020, so nothing to sneeze at in silver. And then the mining stocks, they're following gold and silver, meaning they're just kind of bumping sideways. They're in correction mode as well. Very overbought and working off that overboughtness from early August. We're sitting on a support level that I'd like to see that level hold, but without some strength in the price of the metals and interest in coming back into the mining stocks, we may just see the bottom of this. The lower median line here may fail as support. So energy is low. We're on a sell signal there. So this is Brent Crude. Was just bumping kind of sideways, and of course now overnight and this morning energy fell out and we got this drop lower, and so now we've got price below the median line of this modified shift pitchfork. Price energy is very low. MACD is in bear mode and on a sell signal, so oil's not looking too good this morning. Let's see interest rates. So last week, this is the yield on the 10-year Treasury note. Big move last week, ran into a resistance level at the top of the mod shift pitchfork, and of course now we've got yields backing off again. So energy is still elevated. MACD is very overbought and turning down from that very overbought level in the MACD. So that's not surprising. And that is a walk around the charts this morning. Have a fantastic week this week, folks. See ya.